For nearly 3 decades, American Built-In Closets has been designing and building custom storage that actually makes life easier. Clean work, smart designs, and craftsmanship built to last. Trusted by families all across South Florida. But instead of just talking about how good they are, let's look at what real customers had to say. These are genuine Google reviews, and you'll quickly see why so many people recommend them. Review 1. Margarita Fisher. Let's start with Margarita. She talks about how Perry helped her design 3 closets while keeping everything cost-effective. She specifically mentions features like pull-out drawers, professional installation, and how the crew protected her floors and cleaned everything perfectly. Check how clearly she praises the entire process, from design to installation, and even mentions that everything was completed in one day with no follow-ups needed. Review 2. Kathy C. Next is Kathy, who is looking for the perfect closet system for her granddaughter's bedroom. She highlights the reasonable pricing, the thoughtful design, and the quality of both the product and installation. You can see how confident she is when she says she would highly recommend them. Review 3. Nicole Villard. Nicole describes her experience as smooth and stress-free. She points out how professional and friendly Perry was during the design phase, and how efficient and polite the installers were. Take a look at how she emphasizes that everything was completed in just a few hours, and how happy she was with the overall experience. Review 4. Hannah Rachel. Hannah's review is a big one. She calls her experience absolutely stellar from start to finish. She goes into detail about the design process, the installation team, and how carefully everything was handled. Pay attention to how she praises the installers by name and mentions how they went above and beyond to make sure every detail was perfect. You can really feel how happy she is with the final result. Review 5. Jard Elmar. Jard talks about reliability, showing up on time, delivering exactly what was promised, and sticking to the schedule. What really stands out here is how he mentions a couple of minor issues that came up afterward, and how the team returned within 24 hours to fix everything immediately. No excuses. That level of professionalism is rare, and you can see it clearly in his review. Review 6. Holly Browd. Holly mentions moving into a newly renovated home and needing multiple closets installed. She highlights Perry's work in both design and installation, and makes it clear she would hire him again instantly. Check how straightforward and confident her recommendation is. Review 7. Bonnie Weberman. This review really speaks to character and ethics. Bonnie explains that years after installation, when 2 small issues came up, Perry fixed them at no charge, saying it never should have happened. Look at how she praises not just the final product, but the integrity behind the company. That says a lot. Review 8. Kenny Luskin. Kenny did his research before hiring American Built-In Closets, and you can tell. He talks about Perry's deep knowledge of design, competitive pricing, and the wide selection of finishes. Notice how he compares the quality favorably to competitors, and still ends by saying it was 5-star in every aspect. Review 9. Aviva Reynitz. Aviva describes Perry as easy to work with, knowledgeable, and professional from beginning to end. She talks about both closets and a wall unit designed exactly as planned. Watch how she credits not just Perry, but the entire team for an outstanding job. Review 10. Norma Juliana Brito. Norma mentions the entire journey, from consultation to installation, and how the team went above and beyond to create the perfect closet for her bedroom. She highlights prompt communication, great pricing, and exceptional service. You can see why she confidently recommends them. Review 11. Marianne Welsh. Marianne's review comes from a repeat customer, her 4th time working with American Built-In Closets. She talks about great workmanship, efficiency, and pride in the work. That kind of loyalty doesn't happen by accident. Review 12. Dave S. Dave shares his second experience with the company and again describes it as excellent in every aspect. He praises Perry's guidance, expert suggestions, and the installation team's attention to detail. Notice how he emphasizes honesty, transparency, and old-fashioned customer service. These are real experiences from real homeowners, and just a small sample of the many 5-star Google reviews. When design, craftsmanship, and customer care come together like this, the results speak for themselves. American Built-In Closets.